Hey guys, what's up? You'll see the full intro for my video in a second here, but I just want to apologize for filming this video in the completely wrong direction. So sorry that it's not in landscape mode and it's in portrait mode the whole time, but I couldn't really go back and film it again because I already packed up all my shipping. So again, I just wanted to apologize and let you know that that's gonna be a thing for the video. It's just gonna be, yep. All right, have a great day. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Hey guys, what's up? My name's Danny, aka Thrift Fish. I'm an online fashion reseller, so I sell mostly used clothing on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari for my four. I realized I say the word for like fur, like a tree, or like, anyway. What was I saying? For my full-time job. Thank you for joining me. If you are joining for the first time, go ahead and click subscribe if you like reselling content, and click the thumbs up if you like this video. I put out videos every Tuesday and Friday, and today is my Sip and Ship Friday video where it's kind of a mix of a what sold, a ship with me, and also just chatting about reselling and what's going on this week. So let's go ahead and get into it. I realized this morning that I actually, from the last 2 days, only have 4 sales. So, but that's okay. I wasn't not gonna do this video. You know, that's the reality. I think I've had more sales than all the rest of the videos, but that's just what happened the last couple days, and that's okay. It's okay to have slower days, but I slowed down on listing over the last weekend, so I think I'm just feeling the kind of the wave from that. There are still some really good sales, so I'm not that upset, and I'm looking forward to the weekend because I think I've been ramping up listing again this week with some really good pieces, and I have some really great things coming up as well. So, you know, as long as I can get back on the consistency train, that shouldn't be a problem. This is a jumpsuit that I got in a B&G trading box, and it's really cool. It's actually a brand that sometimes at Anthropologie, it does have a tie waist, which you can't see. It is Tina and Joe, and it's really cool. They sent me a couple pieces by this brand in this box. Never heard of it before, but I really like it. Also has like a back tie. So, as I was thinking about things to chat about this week, I've been writing them down because I think that's important to keep me on track and, you know, not just be rambling to you guys, although I think that's okay sometimes too. So recently, this kind of connects to how I started the video. I have quite a few things to list, which is great because I finally got a Jomar 50-piece box in. I waited over a month for it to get here, but once it ships from them, it usually takes only a day to get here because they're in Philly and I'm only maybe 2.5 hours from Philadelphia. So it's really not too bad, but their shipping times are a little long right now. But honestly, I got some good stuff. So I'm excited to list because my goal this month is just find the quantity of items that I want to be listing because sometimes that can be a challenge in my time and just in what's available. So it's kind of a challenge I have to figure out how to be creative and overcome. But luckily, I was able to get my hands on a decent amount of inventory for this upcoming weekend and week. And I figured since I don't have as much shipping to do on this video, that gives me more time for sipping because I always forget to drink my coffee. I forgot I was gonna do it like ASMR close to the camera so that you could get that, but it was a little premature, so this is like a nitro. Not sponsored or anything, but this is what I'm drinking. Cheers to Friday. I usually get the mocha one, but this is just the regular oat milk latte. It's still good. Next up is, this has been in my closet for a little while, and it's pretty basic, but it's a Pendleton men's flannel plaid shirt. Sold full price for $23. I price dropped it a little bit. So the Jomar box that I got was, and it's not available very often, so I was able to snag one, and I'm hoping to snag another one. It was the 50-piece Reseller Essentials box. So it was like one of their CPR boxes, but it was the Essentials. So I think it's supposed to be just a good variety of like low and high and trendy pieces to get a closet going or like boost your inventory. So I loved it. I'm not really disappointed in anything. There are some lower end pieces, but those are going to, you know, lower end trendy pieces that I can take to Play-Dohs. There are some middle of the road pieces that I know I can get money for, but I don't necessarily think they'll do well at Play-Dohs. And they're not necessarily my style, my closet style, so I'm sending those to ThredUp, and everything else I'm listing. So, of course, I could probably order another one and get a really bad one. Who knows? I found with Jomar, it's not, I won't say really bad one, but maybe just like a more one. So I think with any wholesale website, there's just that element of chance, and depending on what time you order it and who's packing it and what's there, just keep that in mind. But the cost was really great. Each piece would have come out to around $3.50. I definitely know I'm going to have a great profit from this box, so I'm happy. I also went sourcing yesterday and got some good stuff. Some really great shoes, a pair of Stuart Weitzman suede sandals that are still $450 full price on the Stuart Weitzman website that I found at Savers yesterday for 25% off of $19.99, so they're about $15. There's none on Poshmark available or sold, so well, I'll have to figure out what my pricing strategy is going to be, but I am excited to list those. I'm hoping that I just have the drive and the go and the ability to hop on opportunities when I see them, as far as it comes to having enough quality inventory to list the quantity I want to list. So I'm playing a game now of quality, but now also quantity. I don't know how hard it is to have both, but I want both. So I think to me quality is the first one, because that's what I enjoy selling, and that's what brings me joy, and that's what I feel like I see selling from my closet. You know, more mid-range items selling from like $30 to $60. Like that's my warm fuzzy range. So speaking of, here are two pairs of shoes that sold within that range. First, this is a pair of Jeffrey Campbell Rodeo wedges. I've sold this style twice now in the last like 2 months for $50. So this is definitely a style to keep an eye out for. Jeffrey Campbell is kind of hit or miss with me, but this is definitely a style that at least is selling well for me and has proven me now twice that if I see this style, I will pick it up. So those are pretty good odds to me. I did run out of my paper tape, so I am falling back on my small roll of regular shipping tape. I have another roll of paper tape coming in the mail, but I just have to wait for that to get in. So just in case you noticed a difference from last video, I have not abandoned the paper tape. All right, I'm ready. I have been having fun with making Instagram Reels, which is now just Instagram's version of TikTok apparently. And so it's been fun. It's a really great way to get engagement on your Instagram page, and I don't really run my Instagram on numbers or anything. It is fun to have people engage and comment and, you know, enjoy the content you put out. So if you're playing around with it, I highly encourage you to just try it. Make a simple one. You don't have to like make the most beautifully crafted reel or TikTok ever the first time, but it can be fun. Last sale that I'm packing up today is this beautiful pair of Vionic sneakers that are like unworn pretty much. These sold, surprise surprise, on Mercari. Vionic always does well for me on Mercari. It does well everywhere, but I will keep saying it that they do amazing on Mercari. So I'm gonna pack these up now. I'll remind myself. Recently been thinking a lot about the morning accountability group that I am in. This is a group that I meet with every weekday morning at 8 a.m. my time, so I'm on the East Coast for that. West Coasters, it's 5 a.m., which I do not envy them. It's been really important for me transitioning as a full-time reseller to have this group of like people who all resell and all are trying to, you know, better our businesses, but we're also supporting each other in just our regular lives. But it's been insanely helpful for me to have a group of other resellers to keep me motivated and keep me on track and really help me learn tons more than I, knew before. So I would encourage you, if you don't have something like that, if you're full-time, part-time, whatever, this is a very isolating time and an isolating job sometimes. So reach out and see if you can set up a Zoom call with 4 or 5 people, and if it's bigger or whatever, but see if you can get that going if it's something you're interested in, because the community is huge right now. These are crazy times. So find the people who bring joy to your heart, and you can find that in reselling because this community is super diverse. Even though we all do similar things, there's so many different people with different life experiences and value to offer to you and for you to offer to them. I don't know, I just, I have a thing about community. So thank you if you're here in this community. I so appreciate you and I want to talk to you, and I don't know, I'm being gushy over here, look at me. But, all right, so let me just label this one up for Mercari. And that is good to go. So that's it. That's all I have to ship today. I am going to be back with you on Tuesday with a new video, and then of course again next Friday with another sip and ship video. Again, thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your goals for the month of October are in the comments. And thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again on Tuesday.